Hello, welcome back to the channel, folks. For our midweek, we're ready to go. So, how you doing, folks? Welcome back. If you're new here and you happen to be about the 50% that are watching the content but aren't subscribed, what you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button, turn it from red to gray, then go over and ring that bell. Make sure it says all so you know when the next video pops up. Smash that like button. Before you head out, drop a comment down below. And if you're one of the regulars here, welcome back for another round. I ask you also hit that like button, and before you leave, drop a comment down as well. And of course, share the video out on all the socials. Okay, jump right into it. You can tell by the thumbnail, not quite an Andor review, but it is. We'll get to it. I'm going to do a quick synopsis of Andor because nothing really happened. And I'm going to do a comparison with another Disney prequel series. So, episode 4 of Andor. We get a lot more world building. We get introduced to Mon Mothma. And her Empire-sympathizing husband, Luthen's alter ego. He's a extravagant, flamboyant art dealer, kind of artifact. Okay, sure. We thought he was going to be involved in the Senate. No. So how does he get tied to the rebels? To the rebel alliance? How does that happen? No clue. They don't really explain that. Andor in this episode is called Clem. Is dropped off with a group of rebels planning basically a bank heist. Okay. We get introduced to Deidre Miro, a Imperial officer in the Imperial Security Bureau, also called the ISB. That's basically all that happens in this episode. So, stuff I liked. We got to hear a TIE fighter. Love that sound. Always love that sound. That's one of the best sound designs in all of film. Stuff I did not like. Again, another episode where nothing happens. And it's kind of a shame because episode 3, right at the end, the series kind of kicked into a gear and now we just grind back to a crawl. Frustrating. Now, let's look at the other Disney prequel series, some similarities and differences, and who did the better job, that being Star Wars Rebels. So, similarities, time frame. They are both set at about 5 BBY, 5 years before the Battle of Yavin. Okay. We got to see other worlds. In Rebels, we spent a lot of time on Lothal. In the first 4 episodes of Andor, we are on Ferrix, okay, and we get to see Coruscant, okay, and we get to see some other planets, names I don't know because I don't care. We have also deal with a lot of both series deal with the ISB. In Andor, we're going to be dealing with Agent Miro, and in Rebels we dealt with a lot with Agent Callus. Differences. Okay, going with the first 4 episodes. Rebels, you were introduced to a whole new group of characters, and we focus our story on these main characters, that being Ezra, Kanan, Hera, Zeb, Chopper, Sabine. Andor in the first 4 episodes is with one group of people on Ferrex that we're supposed to care about, but then he gets thrown into another group of people on another planet. There's no time to invest any attachment to any character. I don't know if we're going to see Bix again, or Marva, or the stuttering droid. Thanks again, Lucasfilm. There's no attachment to any characters, to any ancillary characters other than Andor. Now, with these new characters in Rebels, they have weight. They have stakes. We don't know what's going to happen from one season or one episode to another. As opposed to Andor, we know where his story goes. He has no stakes in this. Kind of takes you hard to invest in a character when you know what's going to happen. Kind of my real comparisons there. Not much to say. Rebels is a far better prequel than Andor is. And my final thoughts. I'm reminded of the Disney Plus docuseries that came out after the first season of Mandalorian. It was called The Gallery. I remember the second episode, especially when Dave Filoni is talking toward the end. Now, some people don't like Dave, and that's fine. But I want to talk about this specific thing he said. He said one of the last things that George told him. He says, make your stories hopeful. Because kids need that. Star Wars is not just for physical kids, but that inner child inside you that has that childlike wonder and awe, that believes a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. It doesn't need to be mature. It was never meant to be. Andor is not Star Wars. It's just not. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but every Disney Plus show, the first 5 days, 4 or 5 days, we get numbers from Samba TV. Every Marvel show, Kenobi show, we've gotten these numbers. Even Ms. the Marvel, the lowest viewed premiere episode according to Samba TV, 775,000 viewers. It's been 7 days. Haven't seen anything. If Disney's not releasing numbers, this is a bad start to this series. But hey, just my thoughts. Turning it back over to you. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. If you think I'm right, if you think I'm way off, let me know. But again, I'll see you guys Friday for Legion Talk. Friday night's Royal Rumble. More guests, more guest analysts. Always a fun time talking about the week in pop culture. So again, subscribe, ring that bell, drop a comment, hit that like button, share the video, and I'll see you guys definitely Monday right here for House of the Dragon again. Good stuff. But until then, have a great rest of your week, guys. Always have fun. Hashtag keep talking. And always keep that smile on your face. Toodles.